I'm Tracy Baxter with today's Record Newswatch. For those of you who shop at the Orange Plaza and the Crystal Run Galleria, the question is the same. When will the tunnel under Route 17 I-86 be finished? State funding for the underpass road that'll connect the two malls was shifted to another project for this current construction season. Wallkill Town Supervisor John Ward says it'll get done by the end of 2012. In the meantime, his office gets peppered with that question.
Constantly, when is the road going to open? It looks like I can drive through it now. There's a lot more than it looks. We have to have land acquisition on both sides, and we have to do some major drainage, stormwater drainage on this project.
Ward says a public hearing next week will get things rolling. The town has been pushing the underpass road as a way to relieve traffic congestion on Route 211. Final road construction plans should be finished off next month, with the work to begin next spring. Reporter Keith Goldberg will have more on the project and its economic impact in an upcoming edition of the Times-Herald Record. Opening statements were made today in Ulster County Court in the murder conspiracy trial of Jaron Fatboy Rankin, the reputed gang member accused of plotting a fatal shooting while inside Ulster County Jail. If the jury of 7 men and 5 women return a guilty verdict, he will face a maximum 25 years to life in prison. Prosecutors say Rankin ordered 2 fellow gang members to carry out the hit on Charles King in February of 2010. King was gunned down on a Kingston street in retaliation for his testimony against Rankin, who was on trial for a prior shooting incident. In Orange County Court today, a Town of Wallkill man was sentenced to 16 years in prison for the long-term sexual abuse of a teenage girl. 41-year-old Ted Henderson was convicted of felony rape and criminal sexual act charges at the close of a non-jury trial. Prosecutors said Henderson sexually assaulted the girl over a period of about a year and a half. Some unwanted excitement at Stewart Airport yesterday as a 63-year-old Westtown woman was taken into custody for trying to get weapons past security. Sonia Del Toro Valentine was charged with criminal possession of a weapon and possession of phony identification documents. Transportation Security Administration agents spotted a loaded handgun and an electronic stun gun in her checked baggage. Del Toro Valentine was being held for arraignment on the felony charges. They're cracking down on kids and their parents in Matamoros. The Borough Council has passed a curfew ordinance making it illegal for those under the age of 18 to be out past 11 p.m. The move comes in response to complaints about teen mischief. The curfew goes into effect immediately and includes a warning for a first offense. After that, parents of curfew violators would face a $300 fine. A bridge is for sale, and we're not talking about the one in Brooklyn. The historic Pond Eddy Bridge connecting Route 97 in Sullivan County to homes across the Delaware in Pennsylvania will be marketed for sale now that the New York and Pennsylvania transportation departments have agreed on a plan to replace the more than a century-old bridge that's on the Register of Historic Places. No word yet on the bridge price tag. What will you see when you check out this week's edition of 845 Scene here at Record Online? Times-Herald Record Arts and Entertainment editor Timothy Malcolm is here with a preview.
Thank you, Tracy. This week on the 845 Scene Show, we'll tell you more about what's happening this weekend in the Hudson Valley and Catskills, including what's the biggest event happening this weekend? Well, maybe it's the Beacon Strawberry Festival. We'll tell you when and where that's happening. We'll also preview a show at the Howland Cultural Center featuring 2 musicians, and we will have an audio clip from one of them. We will also be looking at the Go section this week. What's happening in that? Well, I'll give you a hint. It involves a man from long ago who made a lot of plays. If you don't know who that is, my God, you need some help. Seriously though, this week's 845 Scene Show will be shown Thursday at 845scene.com. Back to you, Tracy.
And the Big Top is up at the Orange County Fairgrounds in the town of Wallkill, inviting area residents to check out the sights and sounds of the Cole Brothers Circus of the Stars. Cole Brothers hits the road 9 months of the year, bringing its performers and animal acts to more than 100 cities. The Cole Brothers Circus has been around since 1884. Billed as the world's largest circus under the Big Top, shows will be held at 4:30 and 7:30 tonight at the Fairgrounds in Wallkill. Then the Circus packs up and heads to Duchess Stadium in Fishkill for shows Thursday through Sunday. We'll be sweating out more oppressive heat in the days ahead. Tomorrow will be hazy, hot, and humid with temperatures reaching the mid-90s. More heat and humidity on Friday with the highs in the low 90s. And there's a chance of a late-day shower both days. When news breaks, you will find it here at Record Online, and stay on top of all that's happening by picking up tomorrow's edition of the Times-Herald Record. For Record Newswatch, I'm Tracy Baxter.